Hi, welcome on my YouTube channel. I'm Liliana. In case you are new, nice to meet you. In case you are here for a long time, welcome back. In case you just pop in here, it's been this video is sent by God to you to receive this message. In this video, I want to talk about what a woman feel when she changed from a very masculine energy to very femininity energy. It's a quite heavy journey. It's not a short journey. It's a very long journey. It's not 1 2 years. Maybe it's gonna be forever. But it's worth it. Maybe in the beginning I didn't understand what God was doing in my life, what God was put me to follow all the time with Him request. Do that, allow that, cry now, fail now, understand to fail, understand to learn from your mistakes, but God never said mistakes. Say learn from your lesson. It's very valuable to understand from your lesson. Every single thing in your life is a lesson. It's not a mistake, it's not a failure, it's nothing. It's just a lesson. When you're gonna understand every single things in your life is a lesson, you're gonna take it like that. You're not gonna go to depression. You're not gonna feel you are a failure. Oh my gosh, I failed so much. If I was know that when I was 20, oh my god, my life it was so easy. So easy. I was watching YouTube and I was start to have this idea. I recorded half of this message, but God pop in a girl, I think she's 20 something, and she say about her story to grow or glow up, dairy, what destroy her. Oh my gosh, I felt it myself so deep in that lesson. Every single step of her journey, it was my journey. And I realize now it wasn't nothing wrong with me. Actually, so common to feel like that. So common to feel like that. Actually, so normal. Like my entire life, I try to hide this from myself and try to be brave, try to be in my masculine energy, to be strong and to be that and that and that, and chase from for validation, like the people will love me. If I will be different version of me, will I become more stronger, more succeed, more powerful. I will achieve a lot of things in my life. I will have a better body. I will become more beautiful. I will have, I don't know, small chest. If I will be more thinner, if and she was say something what actually I was have the same feeling. She said like my entire life I was want to buy very nice clothes, but the skinny version of me, because I was feeling for the version of myself now is not worth it enough to wear that dress and that clothes. In that moment there was so true. Like so true. You know how many time I was buy clothes smaller size, because in my head it was say I gonna lose weight and I gonna wear it, because now I don't want to wear it. I don't deserve it. So in that moment I realized how many times I was trying to become stronger, powerful, to go and work to succeed that many things. Because my entire life I was thinking if I will be myself vulnerable in my feminine energy, I'm gonna be a failure. Because when you go in your masculine energy, it means your father never couldn't be a provider, never couldn't be in his masculine energy. He couldn't cover the bills, so you're supposed to start from young age to learn how to pay bills. You supposed your father all the time couldn't be vulnerable if you was need a hug or to tell you you are enough and you are beautiful the way how you are. Our father, he was all the time, no, your nose is not perfect, you are not skinny enough, you need to wear that type of clothes, you need to uh, dance in some sort of way, you need to achieve some sort of things to be loved, to be enough. So unconsciousness by our I know it's not his fault because nobody teach him. He tried to explain us we are not good enough because he was feeling he's not good enough. Not because us we are not good enough. He was feeling and he was putting projected on us we are not good enough. That's why a lot of fathers who are very insecure and they try to achieve more. They stay all the time at work, hiding themselves from you. They feel they are not good enough. They will make you to feel you are not good enough. And because you got baby brain, nobody explaining how precious, how beautiful, how you need to be as a woman, as a girl, you need to be more sensitive. You need to give time to yourself, to feel your feelings, to understand, oh God, dad, I'm not good on that. I need help. You need to be here to help me. You need to hug me. You need to accept me the way how I am. Because he couldn't accept him, he's gonna be your first person's gonna bully you without knowing he's bullying you. So when you step in your masculine energy because your father couldn't hug you, couldn't accept you, couldn't tell you you are enough, couldn't see in you the perfection just because you are existed, you switch off from your feminine energy to masculine energy. So all the time when someone is gonna bully you, you're already bullied by your own, already your father bullying you. So you're quite used to do that. So you try to show to the earth, it's okay, bully me. But this thing is gonna make you're not gonna trust people. You're gonna become a lonely wolf. You're gonna try to make more money, to achieve a lot of things. Because of that much stress in your body, like you are not secure near to your father, near to your parents, you develop a lot of very high, how to say, stress in your body. So entire body stress because maybe your father, your mother come from outside like he failed in some sort of way and he didn't understand it's just a lesson and he come with a lot of anger and anytime he was ready for a fight anytime you didn't know how to expect the vibration and how your parents is gonna react around you. So you was already prepared for fighting, screaming, shouting, not calm family, not calm, peaceful family. So when entire life you stay between this type of relationship, your father, your mother all the time is screaming, crying, feel they are a failure, they are not good enough, they will project on you. You're gonna feel as a vibration. So you're gonna deal with that. Until you're gonna understand, you need to learn to heal. Usually from women, from girls or the men, how they go from that energy to a more secure, vulnerable energy. In my case, I had a crush. I've been disappointed because they didn't choose me some sort of way, or I feel the rejection of my father and my mother in that energy. So because I felt the energy of rejection, actually I never spoke with that person. I never asked if they like me or something like that. I feel rejected. I feel he pull away him energy. He couldn't come close to me, and in some sort of way, I was feel my father and my mom energy like I'm not good enough. I'm a failure. I don't dress well. I don't. But it was just my unconsciousness. It was nothing about that person. Nothing about that person. So I become a mom. Also, you change your hormones. You change your energy, unconsciousness. You become from a very secure, what it was in your masculinity, very strong, very secure, very, your trauma was pushing you to become more stronger, more workaholic. You didn't feel anymore the bullying. You never feel nothing from no one because you switch off the emotions, the vulnerable type. But when you switch from that strong version of you to one vulnerable who need help, need to be hugged, need to be accepted, need to be understand the failure, you hit rock bottom. You're gonna cry for entire life, basically. You're gonna cry start from childhood period when you was very, very small, 2, 3 years, because from that moment you start to feel everything in your head. Every single time when someone relative or new relative person like family, friends, relatives, there was it project on you the insecurity. You felt it, but you was thinking it's about you. It was nothing about you. It was about them. They was put on you the way how they was feeling about themselves. That's why all the time when you see that much hate on social media, YouTube, when you go to meet a person who think you're not good enough to be my friend, to be with me in the relationship, you become ugly, fat, or too skinny, or you have breakups on the skin, so you are not good enough for them. You need to understand that love, it's a fake one. They want just the better version of you, the strong one, what they help them. But when you fail, they don't want to be near to you. It means that people, they never been your friends, family, they never love you. They want just to use you. In that moment when you realize basically all your family, all your friends, everyone, they use you when you were strong, but when you are become vulnerable and you need help, you need to be loved, you need to be accepted, you want to be hugged. No one can be there for you. In that moment is crucial. That many family they separate. That's why A lot of marriage they broke up when they start to have babies because the strong version of the woman, it was everything what the man needed. A carry woman, they was look after him, he was carry on the stress for them, they was sorted up everything for them. But when the woman become vulnerable, they need him as a man, as a provider, and realize he cannot do everything because she was the man. He gonna run. He's gonna run, he's gonna put everything, and he's gonna blame you. Why you're so sensitive? Why you crying that much? Why and why and why? You need to understand in that energy, that person is not meant to be for you. So you need to heal by yourself, move on, and understand you need to become not stronger, but a better version of you. You need to be your best friends. What's happening? Anyway, they start to be white. You understand you need to become more stronger, no more stronger, more accepted the version of you, not just the best version of you. What was stronger, what you was everything what others need, and you're supposed to receive validation from them. That's why a lot of influencer, I've been there. I've been there. And still sometimes God told me stop checking if you have you. Let it like that. You did your duty, let it there. We checking for how many people they watch our videos, if the people like our videos. We looking for validation. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. Why? Because we didn't receive validation from our family. So when a woman kill the masculinity version of her and become more femininity, we don't kill, but we try to balance. And we try to step in our feminine energy, who's supposed to be calm, playful, understanding, talking more slowly. Don't try to eat too fast. I am that person. Try to eat more slowly. Enjoy the food. Because sometimes when we are in our masculine energy, we are so hungry to eat, but we are not hungry. We want to receive something just to increase the dopamine. I don't know how to explain. So we're looking to stay on social media, to scroll, to chase dopamine. And what we do into our body, we overstress. All the time God is saying you need to go back when the television didn't was on the earth, when you was have time to read books, when you was cooking slow fire, like slow cook, when you didn't go for fast food, actually going for raw vegetable, fruits, seeds, or you always eating like exactly what the God give it to us. But you ask God, but I love hamburgers, I love chocolate, I love tiramisu. And God is saying, yes, but that things they can stress your body and they can affect your digestion. They can affect your mood. They can show you a small pleasure for a second and you're gonna chase that pleasure over and over without be hungry. It's the way how the people applaud you. The people told you, oh, you are so beautiful, you are so like that, but it's just for a moment. It's the way how the singers, they receive pleasure just when they are in the concert, and The people like them, they singing the song, they are a huge muscle, a huge group of people who applaud them, they love them. It's just that moment. After they go by themselves, they don't like it. They can kill themselves because that dopamine is not doesn't exist anymore. That's why they're going all the time in the huge depression. They're working so hard to achieve and achieve and achieve and achieve, and we forget to become vulnerable. We forget to understand when we are tired. We forget to take breaks. We forget to allow to be sensitive, to cry, to understand our failures, but they are not failures. It's just a lesson. I saw in me all the time when I was losing a lot of weight. I was become the best version of me. Skinny, perfect, dressing the way how I always want to dress. And after when I was gain on weight, I was going to depression, losing myself, losing my shit. And I was crying, feel I'm not good enough to wear another type of clothes. That's why God was put me donate and donate and donate. If you don't like the way how you dress, you're never gonna understand how to dress, to accept yourself. That's why God put me all the time to accept me, the way how I am my best friend, the way how I accept how I look when I put on weight, and to become my best version of me who all the time is telling to myself, I'm talking to myself to say, I accept you. So you first of all you need to forgive yourself because you try so hard to change you. Unconsciousness, you're telling to yourself you're not good enough because you become fat, because you don't have long hair, because you don't have some sort of hair, because you don't have that manicure, because you don't have that type of legs, long, skinny. You don't have that perfect chest. You don't have that perfect nose, lips, I don't know, ear. Some sort of people they have like that. What you gonna tell? They are not good enough? Because you don't have the perfect eyelashes. Just because you feel you are not enough. Forgive yourself. And forgive yourself because instead of to chase validation and the people to love you, to respect you, to give something what you cannot give it to yourself, move on. Stay alone. Stay alone until you realize you need to accept yourself. You understand you are beautiful enough. You accept yourself. You are good enough. Doesn't matter if you feel you fail. It's just a lesson. It's just a lesson to understand how hard it is in this journey to become more beautiful because the society wants you skinny, perfect lips, perfect nose, perfect manicure, perfect pedicure. You need to have the perfect makeup, perfect skin. Um, and you eat too much sugar, your skin is collapsing, or you eat too much fast food, you have breakups, and you're not enough, no? Basically. So people is gonna run from you when you are not perfect. And that moment, God is gonna show you who is actually your friends, who is actually love you the way how, and they accept you the way how you are. In that moment, they will show you everything about you. Like you chase wrong people instead of to understand who is still near to you. They accept you. Doesn't matter if you become fat, too skinny, you collapsing, you go to depression. Who is still near to you? In that moment, you need to realize who's still accepting you, Who is trying to change you just to get close to you? When you collapse and you ask for help and you receive the answer no, I cannot be there for you, in some sort of way you need to understand that people never love you, never accept you the way how you are. So that's why I say it's a long journey, is to discover yourself. All the time when I was trying to lose weight very quick, God put me to stop. And I said, why? Why so heavy to lose weight? Why so heavy? Because God was telling me, because you don't accept yourself. This journey is not about losing all the kilograms what you're putting on weight in 1 2 days. If it's possible in 1 month to lose half of your body weight. I say, what are you doing? You're killing yourself? Conversation with God. And I say, first of all, you need to understand you are enough. You are enough. Doesn't matter what's mean that enough. You are enough. You have perfect soul, perfect spirit, perfect the way how you are. Doesn't matter. You feel you are a monster. You feel you are such a disaster. You are chaotic. You are depressed. You are anxiety. It means your soul is so tired to become someone else. Is so tired to try to change yourself. Is so tired to put mask after mask after mask. Oh, no, I'm skinny. That's why you buy a smaller size. I was like that. No, I'm gonna lose weight and I'm gonna wear that dress. But God is say, you know how many size you can buy a dress? Why you don't buy the real size of you? No, because I will lose weight. Why you need to lose weight? Because I want the people to love me. So the people, they can't love you because you put on weight? No. Why? Because the society wants you skinny, beautiful. The way how the people look on social media, the way how the people look on television. But that people, they lying. They look good on television, they're smiling, and behind the scene, they're drinking, they're using drugs, they're not happy, they're crying, they take pills for depression, anxiety. Why are you lying so much? And I was have conversation with God, but I need to lose one weight. Okay, you're gonna lose one weight, but when you accept yourself, when you're gonna understand there's nothing wrong with you, you just gain on weight because you are too stressed. You try too hard. You was in your masculine energy and you switch off your vulnerable, your sensitive part, your femininity part. You switch off so bad. And now because she tried to get, the woman tried to get like, I want to get out, I want to be sensitive, I want to be vulnerable, and you say no, it's too painful. No. And God say, allowed the woman to get out. A woman supposed to be sensitive. A woman she want to be hugged. She want to be hugged. She want to stay in a man's arms to feel safe. To feel so safe. To feel that touch with the skin by skin, cheek on the cheek, is the perfect feelings of safety. I know you're gonna be tomorrow here with me. I know you're gonna accept me the way how I am. Doesn't matter if today I'm Barbie, tomorrow I'm Chicky. I forgot that horrible toy. So I need to, because when you get depressed, you stop putting makeup. You shave your head, because like that you feel deep inside of you. So when you start to put outside the way how you feel about you, but you stop masking who you are, in that moment you are truth with yourself, and you become your perfect best friend. You accept yourself. You accept your failures, your lesson. You accept, I need to learn to love myself more, to accept myself more, to don't try to change me, to don't try, oh, today you dress very bad. Okay, I was feeling I'm like that. So when you're gonna love someone, believe me, when you love someone, you're not gonna judge, oh, I don't like you because your legs they are too skinny, or you got a big belly. I don't love you anymore. I'm ashamed to walk with you on the streets. When I gonna tell to someone I'm ashamed to walk with you like that, it mean I'm ashamed about myself. This I gonna say when I gonna tell to someone like that. So what God actually told us, be aware when you become your true yourself, and the people they are not anymore near to you, and they will tell you, oh, you put so much on weight. These people they don't need to be near to you anymore. They don't. They will judge you because they judge themselves. They think if they will put on weight, they are not good enough to be loved. If the people they will have different things like today I don't put my bra and I feel I need to let my boobs like that. You know, every woman had boobs. And you gotta feel what the people will say about me like that. But if I love you, so if you're comfortable like that, stay like that. What shall I do? Yeah. So I will love you the way how I will accept you the way how you are, because I love who you are, not the way how you look, no what you're gonna give it to me, no what I gonna put on you. No, because if you are beautiful, you're gonna make me to be more beautiful. No, you are my friend. I gonna accept you the way how you are. If man, I was know these things when I was 20. Oh, if I didn't choose the friends what I was chosen until now. I didn't was in the that I didn't try so hard to make my family to love me. Give too many presents. Show them I love them so much the way how they are. But they was bullying me, put me down. I wasn't suffered that much. So you know how many years I was cutting of pain because I was thinking something wrong with me because I gain on weight when I'm stressed, when I'm working too much, when I try too much, when I'm so long strong enough. I was cutting that many years of pain if I was no, I'm good enough. If someone love me the way how I am, because just I accept myself. If the people in front of me they are not gonna accept it, I say go away. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna judge you if you judge me. I'm not. It's about you. It's not about me. It's about you, and I totally gonna understand. I totally gonna understand. If you're gonna judge me the way how I am, I know it's not about me. It's about you. If you're gonna try to put me down to feel sad about how I am, I gonna understand. It's about you. So if you need a hug, I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna tell you you are enough. You are more enough than you think. Just because you wake up every day and you wake up from the bed, you go to have a shower, you put a little cream on the face, and you try to put healthy things in your body on the skin, and to try to give kindness to yourself. And when you are tired, say, I'm going to rest because I need rest. My body is in too much stress. I need to rest. I want to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. When you're going to start to do that, when the people is going to call you, come with me, but you are stressed and you are tired, you say, no, I want to stay to sleep. And you need to give a good quality answer why you don't go with them. You refuse me? That person is not for you. If you're gonna tell no, I'm so tired, I want to rest, that person is gonna be upset on you. That person is not your person. You need to understand that. So believe me, if I will know this thing at 20 or 18, how many years of fake friends I was cutting? How many years? I'm 40. I'm gonna be 41. So imagine how many years of faking friends just because I was thinking I'm good enough to be loved. So sometimes we become obsessed with some people because we feel they're so gorgeous. They need to chase me. They need to validate me. I'm beautiful enough. So you're going to try to change yourself for that person. You're going to try to change yourself to become more skinny, more powerful, more sexy to revenge on that person. You're losing your time. You're losing so much time to attract the best version of you when you are the best version of you, the way how you are. When you're gonna accept, oh, I'm eating too much sugar, so I need to cut sugar because it's not healthy for my body. So if I love myself so much, I'm gonna cut sugar and I will prefer snack like fruits, nuts, vegetable, and I will eat more instead of to go to eat pizza like I eat pizza today. If I will love enough, I'm not gonna eat that much pizza. I will taste. It's okay. I will give love to myself. Today I buy a new cream, so it means I love myself, but it's have castor oil and zinc. I don't know if you can see. And make my skin and it's smelling good. I know it's not, you can do it by yourself at home, but it's a long journey, long process to do it. Is the way how I say I deserve to put better quality, like castor oil, it's very good for skin. Zinc, also the zinc you need to take it to be inside of you, no outside. This we're gonna talk in another video. It's just because it was castor oil. I got castor oil, but it's very thick, and when I gonna put it on my skin, it's so greasy, and I feel I was running 100 kilometers per hour like that. I'm so greasy. And all the time when you give love to yourself and you understand, I deserve to be treated better, the people to accept me, when the people start to judge me, that moment, they say, I don't deserve your shit. If you think like that about me, you think about yourself. You reflect all your insecurity on me. So in that moment, you're not gonna understand. Oh, I supposed to change because that person judging me, because that person tried to make me I'm not good enough. It's not about you. It's about them. So you're not gonna cry anymore because you understand. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not even about you. If I was know that with my father, it's not about me. Imagine when I was 16, 18, 20, when I was tell me I'm not good enough, I'm like that and like that. I need to have more longer hair because my father loved women with longer hair. And I supposed to be like that. When I was trying to make my hair straight because I love straight hair. I used to have curly wave hair, and my father said, why you change your hair? Why you don't allow your hair is perfect? You know how many women they try to do permanent hair to have curly hair, and because you have the same hair, is the way how you eat the same food every day, you getting used to it. You want something different. You want to feel how you look. So all the time I say, why you do that? So was try to make me guilty because just I want to make my hair straight. Yes, I accept I was have curly wave hair, so I was make my hair like that. I didn't hide this from myself, but time to time I was one to make my hair straight because I prefer a little straight hair. Yes, I damaged my hair too many times to try to make my hair straight. But the idea is don't listen to people around you. You need to find the love inside of you to accept yourself. When you're gonna understand, make a journey to see why I'm eating every single day rubbish things like fast food, McDonald's, I don't know what actually. It was my first thing. Fast food every day. Why I eating fries every day? French fries. Why eating every day the same thing like toast, a lot of bread? Why I need so many carbs? Why I need all the time to choose something? I'm real hungry or I'm stressed. In that moment, you start to recognize what actually is inside of you, and you work on inside of you. And God all the time was telling me, when you work on inside of you, when you recognize yourself, the way how you feel, what is your emotion, why you try to hide so bad and try to tell you are not good enough, I don't deserve that dress, I don't deserve that jeans, I don't deserve that and that, and I'm not looking to become the best version of me. I try to heal myself and to understand myself and to become the best friend to myself. In that moment, you're gonna start to pour a lot of love in you. What are you eating, the way how you're sleeping? Instead of to go to very noisy party, you're gonna go to sleep because you know your sleep is much I forgot the word. Important, much important than that party when you try to fit in that too many friends what actually they don't like you, they hate you. So stay home, make a face mask, put a nice movie, rest in bed, put a nice cream on your feet, on your skin, put cream all over the body, and stay in bed. You don't do for others to see it. Do it for yourself, to feel good, to feel you are enough. And when you understand you loving yourself and the people start to treat you bad, believe me, just because you understand you don't need people bullshit, you're gonna walk away. You're gonna say, man, I love them, but I can't tolerate that many bullshit in my life. So you're gonna walk away. But man, if you don't accept me the way how I am, how I supposed to ask you to love me? If you don't love me, you don't love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how I expect you to love me? You understand? If I gonna go to have a friend just because they need to look like that, like that, like that, so I need to have that type of friends. If I have different friends, I'm gonna decline her because you don't look the way how I want it. You don't give me the way what I want from you. If you chase that things, it means you don't chase reality. You chase fake things. So when you switch from very high vibration masculine energy as a woman to go to a very femininity, accepting yourself, loving yourself, be kind with yourself, walk slowly, develop slowly, heal slowly, go deeper inside of you and understand, be your own doctor, be your own healer, be your own with God, obviously with God all the time. Every step it's with God. Pray more. Spend time with God more. In that moment, you succeed to love yourself. And it means you feel you are enough. And you're losing a lot of years to try to pretend I want to be skinny or to be have more bigger boobs, bigger lips, short nose, because my nose is too big, my darling. It's so big, so no one is gonna love me with my nose. Believe me. The people who love you, they will love every single inch of you because they basically adore you. I'm gonna tell you this in my when I love someone, doesn't matter can come the most gorgeous man on the earth. If I love that person, I'm gonna see just beauty in that person. I'm gonna be blind. Very blind. So I'm not gonna need nothing that person to change to themselves because they are enough for me. I love them. This is true love. This is true accepting. I'm not gonna try to change. Yes, they will. If they use drugs, I'm gonna try to put them to change that habit. If they drink too much and they are alcoholic, yes, I will encourage them to change that because not healthy for them. But if it's true love, believe me, you're gonna love that person the way how they are. You're not gonna put, I need you to look like a Hercules, like a very Zeus, huge muscle. No. It's gonna be perfect the way how they are. Yeah? This is mean true love. Go deep inside of you, accept yourself, heal yourself, work on yourself, become the best friend for yourself. And after when you accept you, you're gonna love the person who will love you. You're not gonna stay near to people, bullshit people. They don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your presence, your time, your attention. No, they don't. So walk away. So if you switch from a very masculine energy to feminine energy, you stop being controlling, working too hard, try to achieve too many things, and going to the person who doesn't need that much. They're enough. They don't need too many clothes, too many shoes, too many bags. They need to invest time to become to more understanding how to work with themselves. Congratulations, you are in the healing process. You are in healing process and you start to accept yourself. I'm not gonna say, oh, if I love myself, I'm gonna be forever fat. No, if I will love myself, I'm gonna start to eat, but baby steps. Because if you change dramatic way everything in your life, you're gonna shock your body. And you're gonna go back to your old habits very quick. Believe me, I try many life. I try to take pills to lose weight. Tea. Don't eat. I was don't eating 44 days. I was just survive with. Yes, I was fasting, praying, fasting. I lost so much weight. In a year, I was back. So don't worry. Believe me. I try on my own skin everything. Everything. But I was getting more fat and more fat, and look at me how chubby I am. So, yes, accept yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. Yes, you are not that perfect standard to go in the shopping window to stay there to put the perfect clothes. But you don't need to be because they don't have life. It's a plastic, so you're not a plastic. You're a human being who like to eat. So accept you like to eat. I went today in the shop and I was near to biscuits. Oh, I want, but I'm not gonna buy it. I buy a cottage cheese and I buy a Greek yogurt with fruits. They had sugar, but not that much sugar like biscuits. So I said, okay, I will try Greek yogurt, then biscuits. So I try to change. I'm gonna say, I try in time. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna succeed, but it's not here what I want to succeed. It's the way how I say I try to accept myself, to try to improve the things what I try to put it on my body, to love my body more, to accept my body more. This is about truth, love. Anyway, um, if you was before to become a mom, very strong woman, and you become a mom, you feel your baby take all your time, your freedom, you're losing yourself, you become depressed, anxiety, congratulations. You become a feminity energy. And it's nothing wrong with you. It's so normal to go to depression. I tell you, I hit rock bottom. I tried to kill myself. So you go in that version when you want to do that, it means you hit rock bottom. Why? Because you try so hard to be strong and you try so hard to manage everything, and you was thinking you don't deserve to receive help. You don't deserve someone to be there to help you, and you try to manage everything by yourself. Congratulations. You need to switch off the idea to do everything by yourself. God wants you to work in as a team. You do that children with another man, do it with that man. Let him to be a father. Let him to be a provider. That's what, oh, but he cannot do. How a man need to change the nappy and really? He doesn't go to toilet? He doesn't do poo? He doesn't do shit in the toilet? He doesn't clean himself? He doesn't brush his teeth? Let him to learn. Instead of to go to suicide yourself, to kill yourself, much better let him to handle the situation, to become a man and learn how to rest. Because after you're gonna go to doctor after doctor after doctor, I got a lot of appointments to get back on track, to understand what's wrong with me now, why I'm losing myself so much, why I put so much on weight, why I cannot sleep and I'm eating in the night and I'm sitting like that and I'm praying just to go back to sleep. Because I'm so tired and I'm so stressed and I want to sleep, but I'm hungry all the time. Yeah, accept that. It's your hormones, it's your stress level, it's your cortisol level, it's your sugar level, it's everything. It's your entire body is collapsing. Wake up and help yourself. Rest, cry, rest, cry, rest, cry. Heal yourself. Go in bathroom and pray and cry, pray and cry, pray and cry. And go in the healing process. Understand? You're not healed. You try to learn to balance your hormones. So, anyway, take care. God bless you. I hope I explain in some sort of way how I understand my journey from a very strong woman to very vulnerable woman, very man woman, become a very woman. I'm working, and this is not gonna finish. It's gonna go until you're gonna die. Yeah? Every single day you need to improve yourself. Make a better place for you. A better mindset. If you go to gym and you can't lose on weight, and the people treat you bad in that journey, oh, why you coming here? You're losing your time and you don't lose on weight, and you don't stress yourself. No. Don't go with the trainers that are bullying you, because in my case, these people who live in the gym, they are the most narcissistic people, and they don't want to heal themselves and they blame others. Why you don't? You're not skinny. Why? You know how good it is to be skinny. Yes, but you know how hard it is to fight with your own demons? You know how hard it is to keep it everything together when you're falling. Ho, ho. So don't collapsing when you hear that in the gym. Why are you losing your time to do gym? If you go to gym, go because you need to put the stress out, not because you need to lose on weight. If you heal everything and you're working on your immune system, with your stress level, with everything, you're gonna lose exactly in the perfect time. No later. In the perfect time. Why? Because in that moment you realize how many you need to work inside of you, no outside of you. Anyway, God bless you. I'm gonna close this video. Bye.